Well, this is Mayor Tom Broderick, and we are out at another great block party, this time taking place out at Pulaski Park, sponsored primarily by the Anderson Police Department in support with the City of Anderson. And I'm proud to be standing here with Chief Mike Lee of the Anderson Police Department, and he snuck off on me, but Assistant Chief Mike Anderson's around here running around too, head of our community policing, and I'm also with Officer Miranda Drake and her companion Jackson here, the four-legged little fellow sitting here behind us. And then also we have one of our Crime Watch coordinator, which is a super important part of our overall organization that we have here. Out at Pulaski Park today, we have actually behind our camera crew with Anderson TV. Thank you guys for being here. We also have Second Harvest Food Bank that always is part of this as well. And they cover about 6-7 counties, and Madison County, of course, is one of those. And they are passing out food. So Pulaski Park, of course, we've just recently this year put in all brand new playground equipment, and it's really kind of cool too. But we really want to talk about this block party primarily. So let me start off first with the chief. Tell us a little bit about the importance of what we do here at these block parties.
Yeah, the block parties are a great opportunity for our officers to interact with the citizens, and we get into the neighborhoods where the parks are and bring a lot of vendors out and have a great time. And it is a nice break for the officers away from what they normally have to do.
Well, I'll tell you, I was speaking to Brian Gerke, one of our officers who is tasked often with being the cook, and so we have free hot dogs that we give out as part of these events. And our last block party we had, which happened to be over at Jackson Park, we served over 1,000 hot dogs. So they're thinking there are going to be a few less this time, but there's definitely a lot of stuff going on here. And another cool thing we have going on is with Officer Drake and her companion Jackson. Miranda, tell us a little bit about Jackson.
Hi, yes, so this is Jackson. He is a little bit under 2 years old, and he's a single-purpose canine. He specializes in narcotic detection, and we actually trained together for 4 weeks up in Michigan.
And how long have you had Jackson?
Just a short time, since January of this year.
Now, a lot of people probably at home don't know, but when you have a companion like a partner, really, he's with you all the time.
Oh, absolutely. He lives with me. He's one of the kids at home.
And of course, that's one of the things people wonder about when we think about the old days and the German Shepherds and always barking in the cages and so forth. But these animals are taught to be user-friendly around folks, around kids, around people, unless directed to do otherwise.
Absolutely. It's important for them to have both sides, so they can come out and do events like this, and then they know if they get that command, it's time to work.
Well, Jackson, thank you for what you do, and Miranda, you as well. And of course, Crime Watch is really part of our community policing effort that Chief Mike Anderson works with. But our Crime Watch folks are amazing, and we also have neighborhood Crime Watch that we try to centralize around neighborhoods, because every neighborhood's a little different. But tell us a little bit about Crime Watch and what you do and what your team does.
I'm a Crime Watch coordinator, so I just kind of try to make sure everybody is there. We have a meeting every month.
Well, we certainly appreciate everything that all the different volunteers at Crime Watch does. I know at the end of each year we have a kind of a wrap-up thank you, if you will, usually out the UAW, and it often attracts as many as 300 different folks that are involved in the Crime Watch program at different stages. If you at home have interest in joining Crime Watch, I'd recommend that you do. It can be anything from just making sure that officers know that you have certain concerns that you'd like them to look at. If you see a street light or something that's out, it's a good place to let that information be known, and then they pass it along to our power and light folks to help get those repaired. But more importantly, they work hard to keep obviously our community safe. But even though we have 100 plus really great police officers, and we have actually nearly 700 employees in the city of Anderson, the fact of it is, no one can be everywhere at the same time. So you at home are our eyes and ears. The folks at Crime Watch are our eyes and ears. And when they see things, they report it, and it helps us a lot. So thank you so very much for what you do. And if you have any questions about it, you can call the Community Policing Division of the Anderson Police Department and ask them, and they can certainly give you all the various locations, all the times that we meet. And you probably have some Facebook presence too, I suspect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again. And it's true, City of Anderson is very fortunate to have a lot of great nonprofits and a lot of social service agencies that work closely with individuals, making sure that they have good quality of place and good quality of life. So I want to thank everybody who participates in that. Bring the chief back in real quick one more time. We've had, I think, 3 or 4 block parties up to this point, but of course we still have the summer. Today's, by the way, August 17th for reference, but we have one more coming up. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, one more in September, Harmon Park. So watch our Facebook page and website, and there'll be announcements about that.
And Harmon Park's a great park located right off Van Buskirk Road, and it has a nice layout as well. So I just want to thank everybody for participating. Thank you, Chief, for what you do. Thanks Crime Watch for all they do, and all the vendors. So remember, you can always find out what's going on in the City of Anderson by checking out the City of Anderson Facebook page. We keep that updated constantly. We also have our website at cityofanderson.com, where you can also have links to different information that takes you up to all sorts of, not only our departments, but other things within the city. And if you ever have any concerns, complaints, always feel free to call up to City Hall or the individual departments, of which we have 21. They call the individual departments that you think will address the needs that you might have. But and also I should shout out also to our friends at the Anderson Fire Department. They're here as well. They always are part of the team. Today I'm wearing my little fire dog guy over here, and of course I've got my deputized APD. Hope I don't have to make any runs, but anyway, we are here in support of our public safety officials who do an excellent job. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate it.
Thank you.